Hello, BBN. The biggest lesson Colin Chandler took away from Mark Pope's first year. He's very willing to change. And in this second season, can they be a great team? It won't be great with great guys. Let's talk about what Pope can accomplish. Buckle up and let's go. Mark Pope's willingness to adapt, evolve, and mold his approach to college basketball is one of the key factors that makes Kentucky basketball a force to be reckoned with this season. As Colin Chandler has rightly noted, the coach is not afraid to change, whether it's in his playing philosophy, roster construction, or even the way he conducts his practices. This flexibility, combined with his unwavering positivity and passion for the game, creates an environment where players not only grow individually, but also come together in pursuit of something bigger: a national title. In Pope's first year at Kentucky, he faced a colossal challenge. Hired in a rush after the abrupt departure of his predecessor, he had little time to build a competitive team. Yet he's managed to exceed expectations. His early focus on long-range shooting and senior transfers was a smart strategy, given the circumstances, and it has resulted in more Quad 1 wins than any other Kentucky team in recent years. He's also led the Wildcats to the Sweet 16, something the program hasn't accomplished since 2019. While the season has been marred by injuries and adversity, Pope has proven his ability to adjust course when necessary, turning a mediocre defense early in the season into one of the best in the country by the end. That kind of resilience and tactical prowess is exactly what makes Pope a special coach. Entering his second year, Pope has demonstrated that he has learned from his early experience. He's not only continued to build on the foundations he established last year, but he's also refined his approach to meet the unique demands of the Southeastern Conference, SEC, and the national stage. The new roster reflects that. Players like Mo Diobit, Jaden Quaintons, Denzel Aberdeen, and Com Williams bring not only talent, but also physicality and defensive versatility. These are players who can push opponents instead of being pushed. A crucial adjustment Pope identified after analyzing the challenges faced last season. This strategic shift not only strengthens the team, but also signals that Pope is committed to maximizing the potential of his players and the program as a whole. Chandler, in discussing Pope's continued learning, highlighted something that many veteran coaches sometimes overlook: the humility to recognize that there is always room for improvement. One thing I will say about Coach Pope is that he is very humble about learning, Chandler said, emphasizing the collaborative mindset Pope fosters within his coaching staff. He not only listens to his assistants, but also implements their ideas when he believes they can benefit the team. This leadership model not only instills confidence in his players, but also creates a culture of mutual growth. The players see in Pope someone who shares their hunger for progress, someone who is as determined as they are to succeed. With these changes and adjustments, Kentucky is now in a prime position to compete for a national title. This year's roster is undoubtedly one of the most balanced and talented in recent memory. Between veterans like Chandler, Trent, Noah, and Brandon Garrison, and new additions who bring energy and versatility, there is a palpable synergy. And under the leadership of Pope, who has proven himself to be both a strategist and a motivator, this group has what it takes to make it to the championship game. Colin Chandler, when looking ahead, was quick to express his confidence. "We're ready for something big this year," he said. "Coach Pope has given us all the tools. Now it's up to us to use them." That statement perfectly sums up the current state of Kentucky basketball, a program on the path to greatness, guided by a coach whose adaptability and vision are complemented by the dedication and talent of his players. If all goes according to plan, this could be the season Mark Pope makes a big difference for Kentucky. With a new roster, an adapted philosophy, and a leader who never stops learning, the Wildcats have everything they need to fight for their 9th national title, and, who knows, start a new golden era in Lexington. Let's go. Otega Oweh's return to Kentucky basketball for the 2025-26 season is not only a win for the Wildcats, but also a testament to the transformative impact the NBA draft process can have on a college player. While many athletes face this period of uncertainty and pressure, Oweh has embraced the experience as a unique opportunity for growth both on and off the court. His decision to return to Lexington was a strategic and thoughtful one, informed by valuable insights he gained during his evaluations and conversations with professional league scouts. Now, he's ready to apply those learnings to his quest for a national title under Mark Pope, as he prepares to take the next step in his career. When asked about the feedback he received during the NBA Combine and individual workouts with teams, Oweh highlighted specific areas he intends to improve. One of those is his three-point shooting efficiency, an increasingly crucial skill in modern basketball. While his 35.5% conversion rate last season was respectable, evaluators stressed the need to increase his volume of attempts. They just wanted to see me shoot more, Oweh explained, acknowledging that his mechanics are already fine-tuned, but that he needs to be more aggressive in seeking out opportunities from distance. That mindset aligns perfectly with Mark Pope's vision of the game, which aims to get Kentucky to attempt about 35 three-pointers per game. With Oweh leading that transition, the team promises to be even more dynamic offensively. In addition to improving his offensive game, Oweh is also committed to developing new facets of his leadership. Recognizing that his previous approach of leading by example wasn't enough to fully inspire his teammates, he's willing to step outside his comfort zone and adopt a more vocal and assertive style. Being vocal, but also being a little bit intense. "I think that's kind of my thing," he said, revealing a provocative and energetic side that could motivate his teammates to raise their game. This adjustment in his leadership will not only strengthen the cohesion of the group, but will also help Oweh position himself as one of the most influential leaders on the roster. Oweh's decision to stay at Kentucky also reflects his ambition to achieve something bigger, the program's 9th national title. He acknowledges that there are unfinished business in his college career and sees this season as an opportunity to leave a lasting legacy in Lexington. "I feel like we still have a lot more to do," he said, echoing the mindset of a player who understands the weight of wearing a Wildcats uniform. His return not only cements Kentucky as one of the most talented teams in Division I, but also bolsters the confidence of his teammates and coaching staff. Coach Mark Pope has played a key role in that process, offering support without being intrusive. Throughout the NBA draft season, Pope and his staff maintained a respectful demeanor, allowing Oweh to navigate the whirlwind of decisions without outside pressure. However, they were always present, monitoring his progress and making sure he knew he had the full support of the program. This balance of proximity and autonomy was deeply appreciated by Oweh, who noted how closely he followed Pope's recruiting efforts to build the roster for the upcoming season. Every appointment, every visit, I knew what it was, he said, demonstrating a level of engagement that goes beyond the role of a player and into true leader territory. With Oweh back, Kentucky now has a centerpiece who combines individual talent with a team mentality. His focus on improving his shooting, defense, and leadership skills promises to elevate the team's level of competition, while his infectious energy serves as a fuel for his teammates. Additionally, his presence on the roster gives the Wildcats a significant competitive advantage, especially in a challenging SEC environment. Not only is he looking to validate his standing among the best college players in the country, but he also wants to establish his mark on the program before making the jump to the NBA. I look forward to hearing your thoughts.